Grand Rising Kings and Queens. Clap sessions at its best. Central Lombard, Almond Pratt. Emancipated Minds, Mr. Perspective Mindset coming to you live and direct. Peace, Kings and Queens. I got a little bit on my heart, man, so I'm going to go and lay it out for the people. You know? Hopefully I could teach somebody something through what I'm saying. A good friend of mine gave me an analogy from T.D. Jakes. You know, I read him in the course of my enlightenment in the beginning parts. I was reading T.D. Jakes. Anyway, T.D. Jakes came up with an analogy about children. It was two twins. They grew up in a great household, two parents, but the father was a drunk. So the one twin grew up, it was a complete drunk, and everybody was just repulsed with him. So they asked, why you always so drunk? Like, he said, it's the way I was raised. So they went to the other brother and said, they twins now. Why you ain't never drunk? Your brother always drunk. He said, because it was how I was raised. I asked my sister one time, like, man, you mess with these old wild ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da. So she said, bro, I grew up with you and niggas around you. I don't want no nigga like that. So it's safe to say, man, that it don't matter how you was raised. It's all on what you choose to be. I washed my hands again, y'all. I tried. I did the best that I could. I need a woman, you know. I don't need a child. I don't need a superficial woman. I don't need a superficial woman at all. You know, I'm noticing in life, man, that people don't want to challenge themselves. People don't want to grow. When we grow up, our parents do what they know best. They do what they do because we don't know what's best at the time. That doesn't mean that everything we were raised on is correct. I know that. My conscious people may know that. But unfortunately, this individual that I was dealing with don't know that. Individuals have become codependents to people, things, media, phones, tablets, television, everything outside of themselves. I am an individual that can't possibly know how to love because I am against mediocrity. Forgetting that love is not a fucking noun. So why does everybody keep trying to describe it and tell me what I don't know how to do when it's a fucking verb? So individuals need to make it an adjective. But whatever people need to do to make themselves feel better, that's what they have to do. It's nothing that I can do about that. And quite frankly, I don't care. I know exactly how to love. I know exactly how to survive. And I know exactly fundamentals. I know exactly how to have standards. I know exactly how to have discipline. This woman has none of it. They are slaves to everything because the way they were raised. And then the woman takes what she was raised with and pump it right to her children. So the psychological chains of slavery never ends, people. What is going on? How am I the bad guy for loving somebody properly? Making it an adjective. I'm not trying to keep explaining what it is and telling people what it is. It's unexplainable. I know the first step of love is attraction. So what are you attracted to? You're not attracted to me. People forget that relationships, whether that be family, friends, whomever, is about chemistry, not biology. People are so stuck, or bodies, that they forget the fundamental part of a relationship. And I'm not going to sit back and feel bad about being who I am, apologize for it, or make amends to anybody that don't get it. I'm tired of hearing that my children are just 2 and 4. At 6 years old, I was fixing bottles and steaming them and shit. At 4 years old, I was tying my shoe. These children now don't have no fundamentals because the parents are not being fundamentally challenged. They are swiping. They are controlled by the chip, which is the phone, as well. So they pump that same frequency in their fucking children, and then when I go against it, I don't know how to love because they only 2 and 4. That's some bullshit. When they can run around and formulate words and sentences properly when they want to. It's safe to say that just like a fucking cat, you can train from a little ass kitten into a cat. You can train a child from the most initial stages of growing up. So all this extra shit about they're just 2, they're just 4, they're just babies, they're not fucking babies. People need to get in tune with what's around them and stop trying to perpetuate what the fuck they've been taught. That's what's going on. People don't know how to get out their own way. Everything this person comes up with is everything somebody told her to be. Everything somebody told her to do. She won't step outside of anything to learn anything because she's fucking stuck. I am not stuck. I am living. She is not living. I don't even care anymore for I wash my hands and I'm going to progress. Because the petty things that's being done with people, the shit that individuals say out their mouth, the way people think their whole thought pattern is a byproduct of how the fuck they were raised by a person that did the best that they could. Everything that I went through in life, prison, gangbanging, all that shit, they had nothing to do with how I was raised. But then a motherfucker, instead of just being honest, saying, I feel like I'm going against myself for going against what I was taught to be. You want to stick around and stay stuck on biology. Fuck the chemistry. Individuals find more pleasure in seeing an image, watching television, or swiping on the fucking phone than to read a book. Motherfucker can't think if they don't eat because they focus enslaved to food instead of being a slave to nourishment. I really don't care anymore. I'm so done. I'm sick of trying. I'm actually sick of people. But I love my people. I'm lying pride, and I can't just turn my back. Individuals have no sense of direction. They have no sense of living. And they're smart dummies. This is probably the dumbest individual I've met thus far. Everything this individual say, I bring it back up and they change their words. This individual was raised on enabling tactics. Fuck figuring it out. I'll do it for you. Learn when you figure it out. Learn when you learn, which does nothing but make you an inadequate individual when you get older. But I can't possibly learn, so I don't know what I'm talking about. That's a lie. That is a complete lie. So, all I'm saying, man, is people, when y'all get in these relationships, know who you are, be who you are, represent your worth. Whatever that may be. How is polygamy a sin, but gay is right? This bitch hate niggas. So she say. She don't have to say it. That's what she act like. She don't respect the man's word. She respect everything come from a woman. Because of what a bitch nigga did. Now, I don't know how to love, but you never knew how to love yourself because you spent 6 years chasing a motherfucker that was unworthy. But I don't know how to love. I love me. That's why your ass is where the fuck you at and I'm where I'm at. So, I'm trying to understand. You don't like niggas, you don't like certain things, but you go chase bitches that want to be niggas. You value their words. We watching something, the bitch Snoop or the movie playing a prostitute with a nigga. It be as though this bitch whole mindset is above niggas, and bitches that think they niggas is better than niggas when women have always been secondary. That is our purpose. That is your purpose. That is our purpose. We are meant to run shit. Not control, but run shit. You go chase bitches that want dicks, that can manhandle you like a man. So where is the frequency? Where is your mindset? Because you chasing the same niggas and bitches. You a flawed ass bitch, and I'm sick and tired of it. And until you can get it together, stay the fuck away from people. Stay the fuck away from people, and stay the fuck away from people. And learn who you are. There's no reason why whole individuality belongs to everybody else. There's no reason why an individual succumb or under the thumb of everybody else. There's no reason why an individual can't think for themselves. They gotta have somebody to think for them. But your children is only 2 and 4. But you 27 years old, about to be 27 years old, and don't have a clue in how to go at life. You rather go to banks and get money, and because that's what you've been taught. I was taught to go get it, be a go-getter, figure it out, find a way, instead of owing motherfuckers. No, you were taught to go to the bank and live lavish because you a fucking clown. Because everybody feel that tangible is where it's at. You rather put all your energy into a vehicle instead of homes. You rather build up credit to try to buy a home to owe a motherfucker, instead of saving your motherfucking money. No, you rather spend $30 to $60 a day on food. I need a woman. I don't need a girl. I need a motherfucker that can see what I'm saying. Not a motherfucker that want to keep trying to tell me that I don't know how to love because they don't know how to love themselves. Something is wrong with that. That's an issue. I don't have a whole lot of time to keep on focusing on the negative. That's why this video is being so long, and that's why I'm getting everything out now, because I'm tired. I'm through with it. I am a man of great principle. I'm a man of great morale. And I stand on the right. She stands on the wrong. She's very pessimistic. She's a fucking clown. She's gay. Bi, whatever the fuck, confused, I like to say. You don't know what you are. You have no experience with a bitch, but you're gay. Because you can talk to women better. Because you don't trust niggas. You's a fucking whore. You's a fucking clown, and you stupid. And I promise y'all that I'm never going to speak like this again. I'm never going to come up on here and do anything else again unless I'm here to just teach from a great aspect instead of a fucked up aspect that this bitch has brought into my life since the day I met her. The more you learn somebody, the more you see who they are. The more I see that this individual has no individuality. Everything that she knows is what somebody told her to know. Everything that she do is what somebody told her to do. I'm not that guy. I don't want to try to lead a family that don't find chemistry in me. That don't see nothing in me but a biology. Because I don't know how to love. They 2 and 4, so they just supposed to be ignorant, disrespectful, don't listen to you. Your words mean nothing. They can't hear shit. They cry like bitches for nothing. And you know what I mean? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. We have to build fortitude. We have to build strength in our children. We have to be better. We can't grow up thinking that everything is dependent upon everybody else. This is how this bitch roll. Everything is dependent upon everybody else. She can't do nothing of great challenge for herself because she wasn't taught that way, and she wasn't taught that way, and she choose to not teach herself that way. Because anything can be changed through the frequency of thought and change. Clap sessions at its best. Central Lombard, Almond, Pratt, Emancipated Minds, Misrespected Mindset, coming to you live and direct. I love y'all, kings and queens. Be peace.